Good morning. It is May 24th. A few different things going on today. Over here on this side of the yard, problem with the ground being at level here. Hives 3 and 4 both were queenless last weekend again. So I requeened them on Tuesday. So I'm checking for released and accepted queens today. And then on the other side of the yard, I am looking for capped honey. So we'll see what we've got. Honey Super looks a lot more, well, maybe not. I was gonna say it looks more active than it was. Pepper, what are you doing? Much like my gardening tools, I also frequently leave bee tools outside, which is not great, but oh well. This will not last as long. But. Okay, so this super doesn't look super busy, but it is what it is. Here, girls. You liked that new queen. I'm getting kind of tired of buying queens. Like literally, here's the queen cage from the last one, still sitting here. That's how recent it was. All right, let's see what we got. She should have a blue dot. Hopefully we'll find some eggs. To this hive. I don't see any evidence of a queen in there. I might have to give them some eggs just to keep them busy. Let me take this frame out. And hope that that other one tucks so I can take some eggs. Alright, so I'm going to leave this like that for a minute. Here and hope we have better luck. Yeah, that hive's really frustrating me because pretty much the whole time we've had it, they've been weird about queens. They had a pretty unproductive queen for a long time, but didn't want to accept any new queens. Sunk a lot of money into queens for that hive. Once I thought their queen was gone, and she wasn't. And so they killed a queen I bought. Then, just in the past month, I've bought 2 new queens for them. Okay, this is looking pretty good in here. They're building these out. These 2 hives are behind the other ones, but got nectar in there. I hope this hive accepted its queen. I don't know what to make of hive 3 anymore, and I don't really know what I'm going to do about it. I'm going on vacation in a week. I don't have time to deal with this right now, so I might just give them some eggs and let them do their thing and then deal with it later. Alright. Let's see what we got here. This hive has also been through 2 queens in the past, like, couple months, month and a half. Not sure what their issue is. Why should they keep dying? They're being rejected. Don't really get it. This is just great. So, I'm going to go ahead and try to find a frame of eggs, larvae out of the other hives to put in each of these, just to keep them busy for a while, because I probably won't be able to requeen them right away. Okay, just gonna leave that be for a minute. I don't like leaving these open like this, but I don't want to have to pull everything off again. Alright, so we're gonna go over here and look in hive. Let's go with hive 1 here. This one was doing pretty good brood wise. We'll see what we find in here. I mean, maybe those queens are in there and we just haven't started laying yet. think I would have seen them though, but who knows. Okay. So the other day when I put the queens in hives 3 and 4, I brought an extra honey super out here because this hive is struggling to fill out the what you call it, the box with the comb honey cartridges in it. So I wanted to give them somewhere else they could build as well. So nothing's going on in here. It's only been on here a couple days. But anyway. And they're still busy in here. Ooh, I see some, it looks capped. That's good. That'll be fun when it gets filled up. In the meantime, ooh yeah. Queen usually reveals herself to me right away. Back in the wrong order, but so all right. Fingers crossed. We're thinking we're gonna extract some honey from this hive tomorrow. Probably like 2/3 of the way capped, and some of them that are capped have like empty cells that don't have nectar in them. So I think we can probably extract them. I'll have to use my little moisture thing to test the moisture levels on some of them, but I think we should have some that we can extract tomorrow. Oh, that's heavy. good to have 3. Tempted to take this other super off and let them focus on capping this one. Squished a bunch of these that don't help. It's so heavy I can't pick it up and hold it. This other one over here. Maybe we'll put it on this side. Maybe one like empty one instead of one that was wrapped. There's some very noisy tufted titmice. Looks good. Queen excluder makes it harder to square up the fingers. Alrighty. So I had brought this with me in case I wanted to clear the supers on Hive 2. This is called an escape board. So this side goes down. It's like a maze. You put it like this below the super, and then the bees go out, but then they can't figure out how to get back in. So I was going to put that on today and then pull the super off tomorrow, but they still have some capping to do there, and I took away their other super, so they should focus today and tomorrow just on capping that, and it should be capped enough for us to pull some honey tomorrow, I hope. I'm going to test it with my refractometer tomorrow and make sure, but I'm sure we have at least some in there that we can pull. And if it's a little bit too much moisture content, there are ways to fix that. But anyway, so I'm not going to do this because I don't want to block them out of the super right now. Tomorrow I'll use a different method to get them out of the super. So some other time I'll use this, I'm sure, just not today. I am covered in gross. So final count here. 3 and 4 are still possibly queenless. Maybe they're in there and they just haven't started laying yet. Let's go with that. They've only been in there since Tuesday, so they may have just been released like yesterday, so you never know. Hive 1 looking good, Hive 2 looking real good, but we downgraded it so it can focus on that one super. This hive I added a super because they have one halfway filled up and we're going to be out of town, and I want to make sure they have lots of room when the palm trees start blooming, which is any day now. I see the little shoots coming out with that'll have the blooms on them. So all in all, this side looking good, the other side very questionable. But there's not a whole lot I can do about it right at this moment. So we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching.